Ajmals layl, 1001 nights. Now, as you can see, this is a athar. It's an athar that you apply, dip it like that, and you just apply that on your skin. Now, you can see there's a generous quantity. I can't remember exactly how much there is, but I think it's at least 18 ml, if not more, for a very reasonable price of, I think I found it on discounters for just around 100 Australian. Now, what is the scent profile we're looking at here? So, if there was ever something of a starter oud or a starter mukhallat that had oud in it, mukhallat means like a combination of oils, it would be this. Just genuine oud in this, but it's very, very light, tempered with a heavy note of amber and some floral, and that's about it, right? That's about it. So the oud is very, very, very much tamed down, even on your skin. It is that floral, the slight ambery note that comes through. Now, personally, not a huge fan of that amber note. If you remember my review on Bin Sheikh, even though some folks love that smell, it's not for me. I'm not really a huge amber fan. So, and I knew what I was getting into. So why get this then? This is really a base layer for me. So I just apply this generously. Let's say if you pass in my hand, rub that together as a base to spray some of my more, my Middle Eastern adjacent, oud adjacent rather, perfumes that don't have much of a staying power on my skin. This one of my favorites. I've mentioned before, one of the two greatest smell scent profiles I've ever come across. One is Amiri, meaning natural likable. You don't have to like Middle Eastern scents, mass appealing scent profiles. This one is Shahla, and the other one is Amiri from Arabian Oud. Just, I feel like everyone would love those regardless of what their preferences are. They're just so generally good. This one has a very slight oud note, but not in the base, in the opening. Some folks will argue that that's even not there, but the actual notes have it, and it has a note of, it's heavy on patchouli, which is a very beautiful note, and can be done in different ways. This one is a very, very smooth, very beautiful patchouli, and it also has some florals. Now, I do not know, I've said florals regarding both of these, but my knowledge is limited on what type of florals each of these have. Let's just suffice to say the kind of florals that come in daar or teeb is like many, many levels up compared to what's in this, or any ajmals for that matter. Just a matter of fact that because daar or teeb is not about that beast modeness. There are some that have a strong-ish profile, but in general these are about that elegance. So you won't have them massive beast mode projection on these. They're about elegance. So as such, one of them, every daar or teeb that I've come across is just excellent in composition and blending, which is why it's one of the few things I've ever blind bought without being able to test them in terms of samples. At least the ones that I haven't been able to get on rare sense, I've blind bought some of them. But yeah, shahla, really amazing. But layl, 1001 nights, also amazing as a base to apply on top of, so that it lasts. That was the point of this video. So that, because when you put some of this on your skin and you spray some stuff over it, it forms a base over your skin sort of. And then along with this diffusiveness of this, it also diffuses this a lot more and it lasts a lot longer on my skin. So for folks who have dry skin and that where perfume just gets sucked in a lot and is gone much sooner than what the reviews suggest, or how it works on perhaps your family members' skins or whatever, you want to try applying an oil as a base. A cheap one as well that's not very expensive can be used over a long period of time. Give it a try and let me know.